Hey there, it's Doug Smith. I'm broker on DHS Realty, and just trying to do as many videos as I can in a short time frame, not that long, to help my agents better succeed as remote realtors. So today we're going to share the screen. I'm recording, and we're going to go into MLS and talk about CMAs. CMAs are most commonly referred to as comparable or comparable market analysis. I know some brokers look down on you if you say it comparable or comparable. Don't let anybody look down on you as a real estate agent. Have people respect you and you give them respect. Y'all garner respect for each other. So I don't care how you say it, CMA, comparable market analysis, or comparable market analysis, but either way, you got to go to this website, matrix.netris.net. That is our MLS. I put it on my phone as a home screen. And when you go there, you're going to have a login, which is your license number with a 0 in front. And you're going to have your own personal password. And the thing that I really like is that I try to train agents on what the next screens will always be so that they'll be familiar and know that they can count on me where I'm at. I don't need to be in front of a computer. So you'll always be at this screen where there's basically 7 boxes on top of 7 boxes. And in the left corner, you'll hit Netris Matrix. And that'll take you into the screen that we have a lot of conformity in our company to help make us efficient. So our screens look like this. Let's say that you were going to list my house. Well, the first thing you'd want to do is find out if it had ever been in the MLS before. So one thing you could do is right here with this search square, you could just type in 8005. And I live on Fall Meadow. So let's just say you didn't know if Fall Meadow was 1 or 2 words. If you just did fall and hit return, you would see all the results back to 2003 that have ever been in the MLS that start with 8005 and fall. So you could see there's 2 of them. This is called the MLS number. You would click on it, and I would absolutely print this. That's real easy. You just hit print. Right here, next to, above the picture of the home, next to listing, it says tax. You click on that, and you print that. It tells you the owner's name. Okay. Now you need to go into the MLS. So to do a home search. So you're going to go search, and you're going to go detailed or quick under residential. And we're going to do a CMA a couple ways. Number one, this is how our MLS is set up for search. You're going to only send active homes. Single family is great as a default. And then master down. I like that as a search for buyers because that's what I want for resale. So I'm now doing a CMA. That means I'm going to come over here to the top left corner. I'm going to hit these 3 active. That means these are under contract. No reason to show these properties, but we're trying to see the activity in the subdivision. So I always like to say active will be marked, skip coming soon, mark the next 3, skip the next 2, and mark the next 2. Switch the 90 days to 180. And now you can do 2, we're going to do 3 types of CMAs. The first one, we're going to type in the subdivision. And I live in Crystal Creek, but I'm not going to go all the way to K. I'm just going to hit the asterisk. So that's Crystal, CREE, and I put an asterisk with the shift and the 8 key. That wild card's that subdivision name. And then over here, I'm going to type in Plano. I have 5 matches. I'm going to hit results. And when I hit results, I'm going to have a single line of each of the properties. I want to click on this right here, quick CMA. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit above the one, that box, and check all, and then hit quick CMA. And this is the first example of how to generate a CMA, a comparable or comparable market analysis. Now I'm going to go back. And I'm going to go to more, my matrix, get to my dashboard. I'm going to go to search. I'm going to go back to quick, residential, because this is a house, detailed or quick, it doesn't matter. And again, just for repetitive training, I'm going to mark these 3. I'm going to mark pending and closed. But let's say that nothing comes up in my subdivision when I did that. Instead of 5 homes, nothing came up. So now I probably want to get a little specific on the property. So my home is about 3,800 square feet. So I'm going to go 3,500 to 4,000 under total square footage. So 3,500 to 4,000. I'm going to type in Plano. And then up here in the middle, I'm going to type in my address real slow. 8005 Fall Meadow. And there it is. It pulls it up before I even finish. I'm going to select it and I'm going to start 3 miles out. And again, sometimes you have to mess around with this. Okay, 1 mile, there's 8 homes. So 1 mile from my house, there's 8 homes. If I hit results and I hit the box above the 1, I hit quick CMA. That would be a second way to do a CMA. Okay, so we've already done it based on the subdivision name. Now we did it 1 mile, and you can either pick a drop down or you can put your own miles in here. I could put 64 miles. So you can put whatever miles you want. Okay. All right. So now let's do the last CMA for training purposes. So we're going to go back to the search residential. Okay. Let's do quick because there's no difference really. So we're going to still go into this buyer search. So that's active homes. We need to mark active contingent, active kickout, active option, pending sold. This is just my opinion. So everybody has their own. I'm going to go back 180 days. So I have master down because mine has a master down. I have single family. I'm going to go over to square footage and go 3,500 to 4,000. I'm going to go at, my home was built in 2003. So I'm going to go 2002 to 2010. Okay. And then I'm going to go up here to this map and it says map search. And I'm going to click on that. And when I click on map search, it brings up another screen. And sometimes when you're training, it doesn't work. So we're going to go back in and do it again. That's the neat thing about training is that you've got to be fluid. Okay. Now it looks like it actually did do it. So here we are. And again, I'm just going to get out of this because I want to do the training where y'all can actually see it. So I'm going back to matrix.netris.net. You always have to have a backup plan. And so here we are. And again, you're going to go to search and you're going to go to quick or detailed. And you're going to mark these again. So we've already done a CMA based on subdivision search. And we've already done a CMA based on numbers of miles from your house, from the subject house. Now we're going to do a map search. And I'm going to go over here and do the square footage again, 3,500 to 4,000. And I'm going to go 2000-2010, 0 in there. Now I'm going to go up to the map search. I'm going to hit the map. And the map's going to come up. Now I like to jump to the address. So right here, all you do is type in 8005 and it goes right to the address. And then I like to go out a couple minus signs. And now I'm going to hit this crayon. And once it's highlighted, I'm basically able to draw like a crayon however I want. Okay. So hopefully you can just see how that works. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Now I go back to criteria and you can see that there's 3 matches. So I hit results. I check mark the box above the 1. I hit quick CMA and booyah. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Just a little quick video on CMAs. Y'all be safe.